Hello, this is Dr. Heidi Horsley, Executive Director for the Open to Hope Foundation, and I'm here today at the Compassionate Friends National Conference in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm here with...
Trica Scherer.
Hi, Tricia. So what brought you here to the conference?
I'm here in honor of my son, Donald, and 13 years ago he was killed by a drunk driver, and I come here to be around other people. It's a place where I can safely talk about my son. I can be with my son and nobody's going to give me funny looks. Nobody's going to back off and think, oh no, she's going to have a breakdown. She's talking about her son.
It is such a safe place. And like you said, no one judges us. We can pay tribute to them, and we can honor them, and we can cry, and we can do whatever we want. So how did you personally, what was your journey like? How did you find hope after the death of your son?
Compassionate Friends helped a lot. I could see people that had been further along their journey, and they could laugh again.
Yeah. And that's important, because sometimes we feel guilty laughing.
Right. And my faith was very important too, and my son was a very strong Christian, and so I know that I will see him again, so that gives me hope.
So knowing that he is in a good place is helpful.
Definitely.
You notice how I didn't say better place? Because I feel like they're in a good place. Scott is in a good place, and he was also in a good place here. So what kind of things would you tell people out there that are struggling right now to survive after the death of a child?
Talk about them. I think that's probably a very important thing, is to talk about your child. So often we want to put it in the background, but I talk about my other children. Why shouldn't I talk about the child that's no longer here on earth with me? Why shouldn't I talk about him? I only have memories. I don't have new memories to make, whereas with my other two children, we're still making memories. But just talking about him is always comforting to me.
Right, and that's one of the things so wonderful about this conference.
Right.
We get to talk about Donald and Scott, and we get to pay tribute to them. So thank you so much, Tricia, for doing this YouTube. And for those of you who have lost hope, please lean on ours until you find your own.